From Denver, Colorado, we have another great game for you today. Cold weather is forecast for today's game as the Cowboys come into town to face the Jaguars. I'm Al Michaels with my partner John Madden here to bring you today's game.
The defense is lucky to have this guy at the safety spot. He's always getting everyone lined up and making sure they have the right coverage call. When you get a guy like this, he can lead your defense. And that makes everyone else's job a little bit easier.
The Jaguars' ground game should be a big factor in the outcome of this one. Now, we've talked about the defense that they'll face, and in order to keep them guessing, this offense will look to mix it up with screens and counters. This will force the defense to tone down their aggressiveness and not overplay anything. It should make for a very interesting matchup.
This is what football is all about. Look at all those guys down there getting all pumped up. They're really fired up and getting ready for this one.
Both teams eager to get today's action started, so let's go to the field. Here's the kickoff team.
Will be kicking off to start the game.
Not a real deep kick. Should be returned. From the 17. The Cowboys will start this drive from the 31-yard line. They'll go from the I formation.
At the 31-yard line. First and 10.
Hutchinson gets set. Hand it off to the back. Pickup of about 6 yards.
On the carry. Gain of 6 on the play.
It's second down and 4 to go. Closing in with the pass. This pass is incomplete. Darius displayed excellent anticipation.
He's got great recovery speed, and he can catch up to the ball even if he's caught out of position. That time he was right there in the secondary to tip the ball away.
John, each of these teams is in a rebuilding mode. Neither team is really expected to head to the Super Bowl. And this has the makings of a game that could go right down to the wire.
Yeah, they're both rebuilding all right. That's one way to say it. Another way to say it is that they're both falling apart less quickly. Either way, they both have a lot to prove.
Melissa, is there an update?
I had a chance to talk to Coach Del Rio just prior to the game, and he told me that the strength coach implemented a new plyometrics training program, and they're already seeing results with increased quickness and agility. We'll see if it has an impact in this one.
Thank you. That was Melissa Stark with the update from the sideline. Pass play here on first down. Pressure with the throw. Off target, and he gets it. Big time play by Bryant.
And that's the type of thing that can happen when you get this guy the ball. He's going to move the ball, and he's going to move it with speed.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
We'll see. Let's go.
Passing on first down. Under pressure, throws it. He hits his receiver. And he's brought down at the 14. Good job picking up the blitz and picking up a first down.
Hey, that was a heck of a call. I mean, they saw the pressure was coming, and he knew right where to go with the ball. And then he got it there.
First and 10.
Come on. Here come the heat. Here come the heat.
Crosses it left. Keeps his feet moving. Gain of about 1.
32 on the run. 1-yard gain on the play. Second and 9. Ball on the 13-yard line.
Eagle left. Bust his grill.
With the pass. Third down upcoming after that incomplete pass. It's third down and 9 to go. Ball on the 13-yard line. Hutchinson gets set.
Hey, split. That's all you. Snake eye.
Drops back. Pressure coming. Throwing a strike to the end zone. The pass ball's incomplete. Trying to get the ball to his receiver, but it's incomplete, and it's 4th down. Condit will attempt to put up the first points of the day. And it's on its way. The kick sails through the uprights. The kickoff team lines up.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 84. Back deep.
Good kick should be returnable. From the 6. The offense heads out onto the field for the first time. They'll go from the I formation. Brady moves in motion.
Bulldog under. Let's go. Come on.
Power. Gain of a couple on that carry. Second and 7 coming up here. Ball on their own 27. Taylor, the lone back, running right. Taylor couldn't find an opening, was brought down very quickly.
Yeah, he was. This line has to do a better job of holding up at the point of attack. He has a fast first step. He can explode through the hole, but he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
Bring the pain. Stay up. Set.
Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. The 40. Can't bring him down. They'll move the sticks with that completion.
I'll tell you, he put that one right on the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch.
Catch the ball, man. That's all you. Okay, right. You got it.
Cross play to the left. Taylor couldn't find any room on that one.
They really hustle on the defensive side of the ball. They're very good at clogging up the line, limiting the number of holes and cutback lanes that the back has to choose from.
Get in there. Here come the heat.
Dallas comes out in their nickel package. Crosses it out to the right. Great play in the backfield by Singleton. Not a whole lot on that carry. He'll take himself out of the game for a play or two. Dallas looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime.
Sideline, D. Set. Bring that pain.
Closing in, gets the pass off, and it's caught. He's taken down at the 42-yard line.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. You're in a hole here on 3rd down, and they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
First and 10.
Now you forward. Hit him low. You got it.
Brunell sets up. They'll get it again. The defender brings him down at the 27. The defense was out of position on that run.
You know, they caught him on a blitz on that play. And the thing about a blitz is you can throw him for a loss. The bad thing about a blitz is once you get through it, then you're into the secondary, and you'll usually get a big play. That time, it was a bad thing about the blitz.
First and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line.
That all you got? Set.
And he's tackled behind the line by Wynn. That play wasn't going anywhere except backward.
I tell you, sometimes the back needs to know when to just go down because he's trying to make something happen that's not going to happen, and they end up losing a bunch of yards.
Second and long coming up here. Cross play to the right. 2-yard pickup on the toss.
With the carry. Gain of 2 on the play.
Dallas looking for the pass as they line up with 7 defensive backs. Throws it. He has it. Brunell with a hot hand on this drive.
And what he's doing is sitting back there in the pocket, seeing everything, making great decisions, and getting the ball to the right guy. He's playing very well right now.
So we've reached the end of the first quarter. We've got a close one underway with the Cowboys ahead of the Jaguars 3-0. And we're ready to start the second quarter. First and 10. Ball on the 14-yard line. Using motion. Pass play here on first down. Flings it to the outside. And that brings up second down. Man in motion. Pressure with the pass. The defender's got it. The pass rush had a lot to do with that interception.
I tell you, you don't get a whole lot easier than that. He was right there. The quarterback makes a bad throw, and he brings it in for an interception.
The offense gets ready to go following the interception.
Come on, gee up.
Hutchinson sets up. Going to the right. And he's tackled at the 11. Picked up 4, maybe 5 on that play. About 6 to go. Ball on their own 11.
Stay after him. Eagle what? Sam, stay home. Get out, D. Ain't nothing.
Hand it off. Just about 2 yards on the run by the halfback.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Back on me. Ain't got nothing. Come on, Barney.
Only a yard by the halfback.
On the run. 1-yard gain on the play.
So the lineup to punt after going 3 and out. Here's the kick. This could be a good return. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Using motion.
Is that all you got?
Pass play here on first down. Under pressure. Into the open. He hits his receiver. And they beat the blitz on a good throw.
That's a heck of a pass. He's got those big old defensive linemen flying right at him, and he showed great composure, making the right read and hitting his receiver.
It's the toss to the left. And he finds his way past the marker on the toss play.
Gain of 2 on the play.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Back off, DB.
Taylor, the lone back. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. And he slips out of bounds at the 28-yard line. He did a nice job pulling that one in.
This guy spends a lot of extra time at practice running routes. Looks like it's really starting to pay off.
The Jaguars line up in the shotgun. He'll get the ball again, and he barely got enough. Good pickup on the ground as they convert for the first.
Here's the thing. They were looking run and brought the blitz, but the back just used his vision and elusiveness to avoid him and get past the marker.
1st and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line. Tosses it out to the left. Breaking free. And he's knocked out of bounds. At the 20. He gets a couple of yards on the carry, but he looks fatigued and is headed for the sideline. Cofield. Decent gain, about 4.
On the carry. Gain of 4 on the play.
Dallas comes out in their nickel package.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
So 2 minutes left before halftime.
Do it now, baby.
Taylor, the lone setback.
Ball on the 15.
Tosses it right. Loss of about 1.
On the run. Loss of 2 on the play.
And so looking to tie it up, the kicking team takes the field. The kick is up. It's good. Here's the kickoff team.
Jacksonville is lined up for the kickoff. Number 29.
Should be a return here. From the 8-yard line. On their last drive, it was 3 plays and out, and now the offense comes out onto the field once again.
Bulldog under. Give it all you got, D. Come on. Set.
To the air on 1st down. Flings it to the outside. The incomplete pass bringing up 2nd down.
As a defensive lineman, you love this because you know they're going to be passing. So you don't worry about a play pass or a handoff or anything like that. You just rush the passer. Hey, don't think the quarterback doesn't know that because he'll let the ball fly before he gets sacked by one of those guys.
Rosen. Catch made on the run. No problem picking up the first.
Yeah, you know, we talk about putting a ball on a guy. The quarterback put that ball on the receiver perfectly.
Dallas will call a timeout here. They have 2 timeouts left. They'll pass on the first down. Gets the pass off. Incomplete. The tight end was right there, but he just couldn't get that pass under control.
I don't know what happened there. The quarterback did his job delivering a catchable ball. He just couldn't come up with it.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Come on, partner.
Closing in. Steps up into the pocket. And that's the first time he reached the quarterback today. The coach is having them hurry it up.
You got it. Bring the ball. Get the ball. Give it all you got.
Pressure with the pass. Nice ball. He's short of the first with that catch.
That kind of thing always makes me shake my head. What was the guy thinking? A short pass reception like that will never get you the yardage you need to move past the first down marker.
Going. Lines up in the backfield for the punt. Lewis lines up deep for the punt return. At halftime, Jacksonville 3, Dallas 3. As they line up to kick it off, we'll take a look at each team's stats through 2 quarters.
Dallas will be kicking off to start the second half. Number 35.
Short kick. He didn't get much of that one. From the 10-yard line.
It's still pretty early, but it's been an even game so far. We'll have to see who can take control on this drive.
Well, John, we began the game by talking about how close it should be, and that's exactly what it is. We're tied here early in the second half.
Yeah, this is the sort of game that I'm guessing is going to come down to a turnover or a big play on special teams, because these teams are so evenly balanced on offense and defense.
Under pressure, throws it. Nearly intercepted. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
Yeah, I think everyone else was thinking the same thing. You don't get a better chance at an interception than he had right there.
Dropping back, pressure coming, throwing, and it's caught. He was able to hit his target, picking up the first in the process.
That's a case of your receiver knowing where the marker is and the quarterback delivering the pass quickly.
Sideline to sideline. Come on, partner. Eagle left.
It's the pass off. He hits his receiver. Nice ball going to the air, and that'll move the chain. Melissa, what's up?
I asked Coach Del Rio what kind of adjustments he made to his team's game plan. He told me that the second half must be mistake-free, Al, because the game is too close to give the other team any opportunities.
Thanks for that report, Melissa. Brunel with a man in motion. Closing in, throws it. Nice adjustment. Brady got himself into perfect position to make that catch.
The guy's been working really hard trying to improve. Looks like all that extra work is paying dividends.
About 2 to go. And this is the 5th play of this drive. Pressure. He's tackled behind the lines by Glover. The blitz worked to perfection.
The defense loves to bring extra rushers from all over trying to create pressure. Obviously, they'll have to make some adjustments to their protection scheme to prevent plays like that.
Let's go.
Dropping back. Gets rid of it with the adjustment.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. We're in a hole here on third down. They come through with this perfect play that gets them a first, keeps the drive going.
First and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Here come the heat.
Taylor. Just about a 3-yard gain there.
Tiger up. Here comes the heat. Get in there.
Under pressure. Gets the pass off. The defender's got it. The 40. So the defense combines an excellent pass rush with good coverage, and it becomes a turnover.
And the key to the play was pressure. They force the quarterback to get rid of it before he's ready. And when he's rushing his throws out there, bad things are going to happen to this offense.
Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10. Dropping back to the pass on 1st down with the pass, and he hits his target. Gain of about a yard.
On the reception, 1-yard gain on the play.
Sideline to sideline.
Hutchinson sets up. The Cowboys using motion. Throws it. Interception. The 50. The 40. The 30. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Jacksonville. After that turnover, here's how both teams are doing in that department. They'll get set for the extra point. And it's up. The point after is good. The Jaguars go up by a touchdown. Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 80, back to return.
It's on its way. From the 6. That interception brought their last drive to a sudden halt. After collecting themselves on the sidelines, let's see what happens here. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 24. Hambrick lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Incomplete. Hutchinson appeared to feel the pressure there.
Yeah, he felt those guys closing in and gunned the ball out of there.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Go. Set.
Hambrick was stuffed on that play, John.
They're just relentless when the offense decides to run the ball. They break down blocks very quickly. And they do a good job maintaining their gap assignments, limiting cutback opportunity.
3rd and long. The Jaguars come out in a nickel package. With the pass, and the catch is made. Campbell did a nice job to come up with the ball.
That's a skill you just can't teach.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. And he waves for the fair catch.
He did the right thing, concentrated and caught the ball.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. They'll pass on 1st down. Pressure coming with the throw. This pass is incomplete. Good job finding some room. I thought he was going to bring that one in.
He got open, and the quarterback found him with a pass. He just couldn't get it under control.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 33. Brunell sets up. The Jaguars using motion. He gets the carry. Closing in. Gets rid of it. The pass falls incomplete. That incomplete pass will bring up 3rd down. Dallas looking for pass with only 3 down linemen and 7 DBs on the field. Drops back. Throwing. Interception. He's on the run. What a collision. He moves at the 20. Great pressure up front forced him to throw that one before he wanted to get rid of it.
And what happened was the secondary was back there looking right at him. When he started to feel the rush coming, he just flung it up there. And the defender was sitting right there in the zone to pick it off.
The offense gets ready to go following the interception. Dropping back. Pressure. Gets the pass off. Broken up.
Here's what you do. You start pushing, and if you don't get to him and you see him start to throw, you stop and you get your hands up. And that's what gets you in those passing lanes, and that's how you knock the ball down.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go.
Stay guys. Gas. Come on, partner.
Hambra is the deep back.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Toss play to the left. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run.
3-yard gain on the play.
Bryant moves in motion. Wiley. Good play in the backfield by Ayodele. Nowhere to go that time, John.
And that was the case of the defense winning the battle at the point of attack. If your defense can control the line of scrimmage, it makes running the ball to the middle of formation very difficult. One thing you can try and do is some runs to the outside, maybe a sweep or a toss play, designed to loosen them up in the middle of the field.
Condit looking to make a good kick here. And it's on its way. The kick sails through. It's good. He sends it right through the uprights, his 2nd field goal of the game. The Cowboys find themselves right back in this one.
Now it's up to the defense to hold them.
And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 35, back to return.
Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 9-yard line. An interception brought the last drive to an abrupt end. They'll do a better job, I think, of protecting the ball this time around. They line up in the I formation. Man in motion.
Slide down, Ron. Slide down. Bring that pain.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Gets the pass off. And that pass is dropped. The throw was right there, but he couldn't make the catch.
This is one of those guys who's working really hard to improve himself. Every now and then he'll let one bounce off his hands like that, but most of the time you can rely on him to make the catch when you really need it.
Nike Bull.
Taylor missed tackle. So that was a pickup of about 9.
9-yard gain on the play.
It's been a great game so far as these two teams move to the fourth quarter with the score. Jacksonville 10, Dallas 6. And we'll start the fourth quarter. Only one man back.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Eagle left. Set. Stay up.
Under pressure with the throw. The pass falls incomplete, so he can't get it to him.
And you want to lead the receiver so that he can catch and run, but you don't want to lead him that much.
Hanson is back to punt. Here's the kick. Fair catch called for.
That was a smart thing to do with the coverage team closing in for a big hit.
47-yard line.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
Here come the heat.
Hutchinson gets set. Pressure coming. Throwing. Won't have to break stride. You can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down.
Gain of 14 on the play. First and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Here come the heat. D up.
Drops back. Closing in with the throw. With the adjustment, he has it. That'll move the chains, John.
Yeah, when you put together a great pass with a heck of a catch, that's exactly what you're going to get.
First and 10. He'll pass on first down. Steps up into the pocket. Good play in the backfield by Ayodele. There was nothing open downfield, resulting in a big sack.
This team loves to play zone and pass cover. They'll use the cover 2 on just about any play, relying on the defensive front to create pressure on the quarterback. They'll blitz every now and then to change things up. That's usually inside the 20-yard line and keep the offense off balance. Look at the big old defensive lineman. He does a heck of a job of getting in the passing lane and knocking down the pass.
The backs are lined up in an I. Using motion. Wiley fakes the handoff. Guns it left side. Galloway continues to be a reliable target. That's his 3rd catch of the game. They're looking at about a 55-yard attempt here. He'll really need to hit it perfectly. And it's up. The kick sails through the uprights. He's in a groove, his 3rd field goal of the game. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 84, back to return.
Good kick, should be returnable. From the 1. Loses the defender. The offense couldn't get anything going on their last drive, going 3 and out. First and 10. Ball on their own 25. Only one man back.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Taylor. Gain of 2. Only one man in the backfield. The Jaguars holding on by less than a field goal.
Let's go.
They give it to the halfback. The back picks up about 2 on that carry.
Gain of 2 on the play.
As they get ready for this third down play, we'll take a look at how they've done today.
Third down conversions are usually a good barometer of how well your offense is playing. It means that your offense is making big plays when they need them.
Here come the heat.
Hand it off. Fumble. The Cowboys recover.
Poor execution and lack of concentration led to that turnover. They'll need to work a little harder at practice this week.
So it's 1st and 10 following the fumble. Using motion.
You got him.
A yard, maybe 2 on the counter play.
Gain of 2 on the play.
It's 2nd down and 7 to go. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Sideline, D.
Drops back. Pressure, tossing it over the middle. That one hit him in the hands, but it just couldn't hang on.
Pretty good play call on that one. Everything happened just as it's drawn up. Just couldn't hang on to it.
The Jaguars come out in a nickel
Ball
package.
on the 34-yard line.
Snake out. Lose it.
Under pressure, throwing. Picked off. Defensive coordinator having a big day. His unit has now picked off 4 passes. The offense gets ready to go following the interception.
Here come the heat.
1st and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Edwards. Missed the tackle. Keeps his feet moving. About a 2-yard gain by the fullback. 2 minutes to go. They need 7. Ball on their own 40. Man in motion. Kicks it off to the back.
Got an inverted face mask on the defense.
The offense picks up some free yardage.
The offense will try to force the defense to make stupid penalties like that. Every bit of yardage helps.
This one is just about in the books. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Get in there.
Number 89, the motion man.
D up. Give it all you got, D. Come on.
Again, look at the call. Can't rattle it. The Cowboys call a timeout. They have 2 remaining. Taylor didn't have much to work with on that running play.
That's because the defense did a good job anticipating the snap count. With an aggressive defense like this, a hard count could be an effective way to keep them off balance while trying to draw them off sides.
Brunell with a man in motion. Taylor. Dallas calls a timeout. They have 1 timeout remaining. Taylor couldn't even get out of the backfield.
This defense is extremely active and effective up front. They do a good job of getting upfield quickly, creating havoc in the backfield. Misdirection plays and draws can be a good way to use their speed and aggressiveness against them.
Brunell sets up. Man in motion.
Get him low. Snake eyes. Give it all you got.
Good play in the backfield by Williams.
Got an inverted face mask on the defense.
That'll give the offense some free yardage.
That's a disappointing play by the defense. I'm sure the coach will work his team hard this week to avoid that type of thing.
They couldn't get another first to run out the clock. They'll have to punt. Hansen is trying to pin them close to their goal line. Here's the punt. And he chooses not to return this one. Into the end zone. Touchdown. The Cowboys line up with two backs behind the quarterback. Hutchinson gets set. Slings it to the outside. Gain of about a yard. 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 20. Dropping back. Surveying the field. Unleashes the deep ball. This one falls incomplete. He thought he had something long, but there's no connection, and it's 3rd down now. Big 3rd down play coming up. The defense looking to make a big stop here and force them in to a critical 4th down situation. The Cowboys can regain the lead with a field goal. Pressure coming. Throws it. Good throw. He goes down at the 42. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 42. Closing in. Guns it to the right side. The 40. Right on the mark there to move the chains.
And the thing is, the secondary looked a little on their heels on that one. They just couldn't converge on the ball in time, and now they get a whole new set of downs.
So on 1st down, they're trying to get it in a little closer to give their kicker a better chance.
And they really don't need to run hurry up. There's plenty of time left, and they're in range. What they can't do is throw into double coverage or anything like that, which could end up in a turnover. The defense needs to be looking to force a turnover here, because if they don't, they might end up losing this thing in the final seconds.
Sixth play of this drive. Tucks it away. Jacksonville will call a timeout here. They have none left. They're relatively close and need just the field goal, but would you try to put it in the end zone here, John?
You never know what can happen on a field goal attempt. It's not automatic. So if they have a safe shot at the end zone, then I'd take it.
Going to the left, again with the carry. He bounced it outside, picks up a 1st down.
He showed good vision. He was able to see the opening to the outside and turn it up for some good yards in the 1st.
8th play of this drive. Hill stopped the clock with a spike.
Second and 10. Ball on the 13-yard line.
Get up, Rod. You'll see.
9th play of this drive. Shoot off again. Gain of about 1. And they need about 9. Ball on the 11-yard line. Drops back. Looking downfield. Quick pass. Incomplete.
And watch how this defense comes up with a big stop. They're backed up in their own end zone trying to keep those guys off the board, and they make a play like that. That's a heck of a defensive play.
They would have preferred the kick to come with just a few seconds left, leaving very little time on the clock for the opposition when they get the ball back.
Well, he's got to make the field goal first before they can start worrying about that.
About a 28-yard field goal here as they line up for the kick. The kick is up. It's good again. 4 field goals for him. The kickoff team lines
Is
up.
lined up for the kickoff. Number 35.
Nice kick and returnable. From the 7-yard line. Let's see if this possession is more effective after their last possession ended in a punt. Not much time left, so they'll be throwing the ball here to get into field goal range. The Jaguars line up in the shotgun.
24-yard line.
Let's go. Come on. You got him. You got him. Get the ball. Bring that
Brunell sets up. Rosen, and this pass is completed. Good job of bringing the pass home.
This guy can really move. He turns things up 2 or 3 notches when it really counts. That's the kind of thing you love to see as a coach. Guys who have that second and third gear.
Bust his grill, D. Get in there, Lon. Set.
Man in motion.
Let's go.
Gets rid of it. The pass falls incomplete. The incomplete pass brings up third down.
Intended receiver on the play.
The Cowboys come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs.
Give it all you got, D. Come on. Here come the heat. Take.
With the pass, dumps the ball out to his receiver, and that'll bring up a first down.
First downs are critical in this game. And when the quarterback calls your number, you want to make sure you make the catch and don't mess something up.
Here we go, one last chance, and they have to come up with some kind of a miracle play to pull this one out. Throws it. Patch takes on the run. And time runs out. The game is over. The final score is Dallas 12, Jacksonville 10. This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports. Bryant wins today's Horse Trailer Award for Player of the Game.